Hello everyone, I'm Johnson. In this course, I will guide you in creating common navigation and layout designs for mobile and desktop. First, let me ask you a question. What primarily determines the interface structure of an internet or software product? Is it the navigation, content categorization, labels, layout, style, interaction, or arrangement of links? In fact, the interface of an internet or software product can be compared to a supermarket or a building with multiple rooms. You can fill it with products or furniture. It doesn't have content itself. Its main function is to accommodate and help users find and use products or furniture more quickly and easily. Just like websites, navigation and layout are the most important elements. Just as there are various types of supermarkets and buildings, there are also diverse types of internet and software products, which means there can be various navigation and layout options for interfaces. Due to the long development history of the internet and software products, certain common navigation and layout patterns have emerged. When unfamiliar navigation patterns and layouts are used, users need to learn them, which affects the user experience. Imagine what would happen if the exit button on a mobile interface were placed in the top right corner. Or if swiping right meant going back to the previous page. Would your users exclaim in surprise, "That's brilliant, why didn't I think of that?" When designing, we need to respect user habits and best practices. The specific navigation and layout pattern to adopt should be based on the commonly used navigation and layout patterns of similar applications or websites, as well as the purpose of the product. Let's take the App Store as an example. Its main purpose is to help users find the applications they want. It is an app marketplace, so the navigation and layout patterns it adopts are determined by these two factors. As you can see, the App Store follows a typical bottom tab navigation pattern. By tapping different tabs, users can switch to different subpages. These pages can be considered as primary pages and are presented in a list format. By tapping an element in the list, users can access the details page, which can be considered as a secondary page. The navigation pattern of the App Store is very clear, allowing users to quickly find the applications they want. On the other hand, Google Play follows a top tab navigation pattern. The main difference from the App Store is that the main navigation tabs are located at the top. By tapping different tabs, users can switch to different subpages. These subpages are also presented in a list format. By tapping an element in the list, users can also access the details page. You can see that the navigation patterns of the App Store and Google Play have similar structures. This is also the main navigation pattern adopted by app marketplaces. The main structure of an app or website is determined by its navigation and layout patterns. The approach is to nest various other navigation and layout patterns within the main navigation and layout. For example, in the App Store, when I tap on the profile picture, the account page pops up from the bottom. This is another commonly used navigation and layout pattern that is nested within the main navigation and layout. Essentially, an app's interface can be seen as a framework composed of multiple layers of nested navigation and layout. You can then fill it with various content. I recommend that everyone summarize the common navigation and layout patterns for various types of applications. In future work, choose the appropriate patterns based on the type and purpose of the product. This way, you can design products that align with users' habits. In this course, we will first learn about the common navigation and layout patterns for mobile and desktop design. I will guide you through practical examples to master how to quickly create interactive and dynamic navigation and layout frameworks using Axure. You will discover how convenient and efficient it is to design navigation and layout frameworks with Axure. If you would like the course materials and prototypes, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, then send an email to service@axureboutique.com. Thank you for watching and supporting.